Hidden Object Guru here with hot new game Zombie Murder, where you play as a walking tank that murders zombies, hence the title. It's given the choice of music, I'm going to have to assume this is made somewhere in Eastern Europe. Yes. You might say, well, you know, Hogaru, plenty of other people enjoy death metal, and I would say that I'm sure that's true. But something about, you know, zombies and screaming, gravelly death metal just seems very Eastern Europe to me. Yeah, I played a little of this already. The recording didn't work, sadly. I do hate it when that happens. Stage 2, a huge wave of zombies. Nice. I do like that you can endlessly rotate like a tank turret. So I don't actually know if there's anyone in this suit, because if you look, either the zombies are very big or the suit I'm in is very small. What's kind of annoying, and it's not a big problem at all, Mirage is a neat weapon. They endlessly cycle through the screen like they're, you know, from the game. Sorry, I enjoyed that. Asteroids or something, which is nice. Plasma is a decent weapon. There's Death Ray, there's rockets, there's Flamethrower, and there's S, which makes you move faster. And that's the big issue with this game. You, the character, do not move fast enough. As you can see, I can move pretty much faster than the zombie. That's not the problem. The problem is later in the game, you will find yourself surrounded by chainsaw zombies, which move almost as fast as you do and take a ridiculous amount of damage, which has the effect of boxing you in pretty intensely. And there'll be giant zombies who just flat out move as fast as you do. Like, there's not even any subtlety to it. There's no question they can move exactly as fast as you can, which puts you in a very awkward position because there's no way to get away from them. Basically, you have to constantly be moving away and at a slight angle to keep from walking into a wall. And that is your only hope of surviving more than a few seconds. Here's what I'm talking about, the chainsaw zombies. As you can see, the chainsaw zombie is not noticeably slower than I am. The Mirage are very good weapons, because they can just fill the entire screen. So you got zombies that are seeming to wear, I guess, football gear and holding a chainsaw, and are as fast as I am. So right away, we're only 3 levels in, and we've already got a monster who is, I'm not going to say something crazy like unfair and impossible to beat, but certainly very annoying. Rather puzzlingly, too, we have lives, right? But there's no real punishment for dying, because if I were to die, the game would just start me back on the level I died on, with no punishment or penalty or anything that I can see. There's no levels, there's no unlocks, there's nothing like that, so why not just let me keep playing until I win? You know, like I don't really understand the system they're building here and what its purpose is. Boom, Dead Ray. I will show my strength. It'd be better if it had said test your might. Oh yes, I forgot it is lightning. But it does not have ball lightning. The best weapon in any one of these top-down, sometimes twin stick. This isn't twin stick, this is just mouse look. But anyway, shooters, one of my favorite weapons of all time was the ball lightning gun, which shot out a ball of lightning, obviously. And then strikes of lightning, like, what do you call arms of lightning? What do you call the bits of lightning that fly off? The ball would shoot out and hit anything the ball lightning came near, and it did ridiculous damage, and it would take out whole swathes of zombies or insects or whatever without too much trouble. Here's a problem with the game. You see the bricks here? I can't go past them. And they also delay the zombies from getting in, which is fine by me. But I can't get past them, and power-ups often spawn behind them, which seems weird to me. Oh, here's the Crusher, which is basically a shotgun. It hits a guy, then it splits off into 3. Yes, so that lightning ball weapon I was talking about, can you tell me which top-down arena shooter, maybe it was twin stick, maybe it was mouse look, I'm not going to say, which game it came in? If you're the first commenter below the video to be able to tell me that, you will win a prize. Just be sure to put the time code for when in this video the quiz happened, so I can confirm your answer and award you your prize, which is, as always, a code from my Steam grab bag of game codes. Oh, chainsaw guys, they're the worst. I don't know why I'm being this careful. I have 6 lives. Also, the explosion pickup does not make anywhere near a large enough radius for it to be worthwhile, and let's face it, the big fundamental problem with this game is the camera is way too close. Don't get me wrong, I like top-down shooters, I like killing zombies, but this isn't going to make me forget about Crimson Land anytime soon. And, or God, indeed, Tesla versus Lovecraft. Or even Dead Nation. You know, I'm just listing off games now. I mean, they're not even doing that thing where they leave the corpses lying on the ground. See? This is the giant zombie. You may notice he moves exactly as fast as I do and has a giant, far-reaching attack. Oh good, he's slowing down more this time. Yeah, when he starts running like that, he's actually slightly faster than you are. So when he's walking, you're faster than him. When he's running, you're slower than him. And he has a ridiculous range and damage on his attack. I thought the death ray might get the job done, and it absolutely did, and was worth doing. So yeah, this is Zombie Murder. It is, to its credit, a game about murdering zombies. Although, after This Is Madness, you end up being moved to a jungle level and get to fight giant, crawling, disgusting worms. See, there was nothing I could do about getting attacked by him there. Like, literally, he walked up, he ran up, he hit me, I fell down, like, there's nothing to be done there. Okay, so yeah, I don't know what this game costs. It's worth checking. If you told me this game was $2 or $3, I'd say, if you're a fan of death metal and exploding zombies, you can do worse than this. Like, it is playable. There's some frustrating things that make it harder than it should be, like the, you know, the fact that you're so ungodly slow. Watch this. So when I get back up, oh, good, death ray. That'll speed this along. You're supposed to detonate and kill everything around you, but that detonation doesn't kill the giants. So if you were killed by a giant and you have another life, basically the giant gets a bunch of free hits on you as you come back to life. And then he ends up next to you, and as I've already established, he can run faster than you can. So just spawning next to you already gives the giant an ungodly advantage. Some might say an ungodly advantage. Not many people, though, because that's not a word. Alright, so that's that. I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming along this journey with me. If you had a good time and you'd like to see more, there's going to be some buttons coming up. I encourage you to click on them to either subscribe or check out a video that the YouTube algorithm thinks you might like. Yeah, once the chainsaw zombie touches you, you're just dead. You can't get away from it. Anyway, so yeah, more content all over the place. I advise you to check all of it out. If you have questions, suggestions, you want to enter into the quiz, just drop that in the comment section below the video. I will see you back here for more first looks at new games, as well as myriad other content. I've been playing a lot of Girls and Panzer lately, and Atelier comes out in a week and a half, so that's going to be great. And then after that, well, Yakuza 6, because what do we love more than Yakuza 6? I will see you back here for that, but until then, au revoir.